tried out the new Makeup Revolution foundation and the new Petra palette. Hey guys, so I am coming to you with a fresh face right now because I just got in my package. It is the Makeup Revolution. I ordered the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. Oh my god, I just broke a nail. No. Okay. So anyway, the show must go on. I got in the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. At least I think this is what it is. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I didn't even bother to check. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so embarrassing if this isn't it. I ordered the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. This is coming all the way from the UK. All right, yes, so this is for Makeup Revolution. So I ordered the Conceal and Define, excuse me, the Conceal and Define foundation, the new Supersize Concealer, and the Petra palette. I got the foundation in 10.5. I don't know if that's the right shade for me. I think it might be. I don't know, this could be a mess. I got the Supersize Concealer in C10 because that is actually, I use C8 as a highlight and C10 was like my skin color in the old formula. And I don't think they reformulated or changed the colors. So I'm gonna go with C10 as being my color. I could be really, really wrong, but this is why I don't like buying foundations online because I really have a hard time matching myself. It's almost scary how much I have a hard time matching myself. So I'll like pick something that's totally way off. That's why I always like to see it in stores first, but I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. I didn't want to wait for it to come in stores, and I couldn't get a read on the date that it would be in stores, so I just went ahead and picked it up. So here are the 3 items. This is their new Conceal and Define Supersize Concealer because everyone loves the other one, and you know, they figured why not make a big one. And then here is the foundation. Okay, so I have no idea if this is my color. I don't think it is. I actually think it might be too light. But this is what it looks like. It comes in a big bottle. I don't even know how much I paid for this. I paid, it doesn't tell me. I think this was $12. I think it was $12. Okay, so we're just gonna crack her open. I have my eyebrows done already because I actually use Makeup Revolution for my eyebrows too. So this is basically a full face of Makeup Revolution. I'm gonna use my contour, cream contour in the shade C15. I think I'm C10.5. I don't know, guys. I'm so bad at this. I am making a mess. I'm making a mess. Okay, so this is, how many? It's heavy. She's heavy and it's glass. But the other one's glass? No, the other ones were definitely plastic. So these, right? I don't know if they're glass or plastic. I don't remember. No, wait, I have one here. No, this is definitely plastic. Okay, so here is the concealer. We're gonna crack her open. Dun, dun, dun. There she is. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick swatch on my hand. This is 10.5. It looks, and I'm looking at it, so on camera it comes off a little bit more yellow than it does in person to me. In person to me, this looks pink, but that's what she looks like. You know what, I'm gonna do a quick swatch next to colors that I know work for me so that way we can see kind of the difference and we'll try it on. Hold on one second. Okay, so I picked up my 2 favorites. The Can't Stop, Won't Stop. This has been a kind of a favorite of mine, so I'm in the shade Caramel, so I'm gonna just pump out a little bit of that and do a little swatcheroo. So that is compared to the Can't Stop, Won't Stop. You can tell it's way more yellow. This is Can't Stop, Won't Stop. This is way more yellow. I mean, this one's way more yellow than this one. And then my other one is high-end CoverFX G70, one of my faves. And if you want to see my review of the foundation and the concealer, I'll put that somewhere around here. Okay, I just don't want to use too much because this stuff is expensive. All right, and so then this is the Can't Stop. Okay, so that's the Can't Stop, Won't Stop. So this is Can't Stop, Won't Stop, and this is CoverFX. And this is what the Makeup Revolution looks like. So right off the bat, I can tell you this is more pink than both of them. If you can tell, it's more pink than both of them. It's actually probably, I probably should have gotten an 11, but we're gonna try it. Maybe it'll work. Maybe I won't be disgusted with myself. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I have my mirror right here. Let's go ahead and dab a little bit on the face. Ooh, okay. I like I don't know, I like how big this is. It's kind of cool. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and dab a little. I like the way this feels on my face. I guess because I'm so used to using their concealer that like having a really big one, I'm like, do. I'm gonna go ahead and get another little layer. I already have a primer on that I normally use. You know the deal. Eyebrows are done. I think I said that before. So we're just gonna dab it on the face. As far as smell, it kind of smells like makeup. It doesn't, I mean, it has a smell, but it's very like makeup-y. I don't know if that makes sense. So it's gonna take a flat brush and blend this in. Okay, right away, I'm not noticing any like major color issues. Although, I think if I were to get a tan or be any darker than this, it would not work. I never do my eyebrows first because when I do my foundation, I tend to go over my eyebrows. So I'm actually gonna sit in this mirror and try to like go around my eyebrows. It feels thin, I will tell you that. Like just putting this on, it kind of feels really thin. I don't know that it's as thick as, I know earlier I said, oh, she's thick, but like actually when you're blending it out, it doesn't feel very thick. I think I'm gonna have to do 2 layers. Got around my eyebrows pretty nice. Could be a little bit better, but it is what it is. Okay, so that's the first layer. I don't hate it. Now the true test will be in a different light, how it looks. I think it's gonna be a teensy too light for me, but we can always warm it up with some bronzer. So I'm gonna put on another layer really quickly. Focusing on the center of my face that needs the most coverage. Because I think she's supposed to be full coverage. I'm not seeing full coverage. And this is not as thick. Am I supposed to shake this? This is not as thick as the concealer. So, I mean, I guess we should have expected that, but I don't like how thin this is because you know how like the cheaper foundations, when they feel thin, they feel, you can tell they feel like really watery and thin. That's how I'm getting off of this one. Like as I'm blending this in, I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and massage this back into the skin. It does have a scent, but it's like a makeup scent, like I said before. Like it's a really... Okay, so trying to avoid the eyebrows. So this is the second layer. Not full coverage, medium coverage, probably buildable. Oh, I missed like a whole side of my face. Oh Lord. So I don't hate it. I think it will not work for oily skin because I'm feeling how thin it is and I know oil will seep through this bad boy in a second. Not as thick as the concealer, but I'm gonna go ahead and try the Supersize Concealer because I actually got this in a different color. I got this in C10. I think I normally try C8. I had C11 and C8. So, and C12 I think. And C12 was too dark. C11 was like my shade. A little bit, maybe a tiny bit. I think this one might be a new color. I know 10.5 was a new color. So, or do I have C10? Maybe I have C10. Lord, I don't even remember. We're just gonna go ahead and slap this bad boy on my face. This definitely doesn't do anything to hide imperfections in the skin. In fact, I'm seeing more pores when I'm putting this on. But the concealer, I actually really do like the Define and Concealer. Is that what it's called? It's called Conceal and Define. I actually really like that. Oh, I got some microphone. Okay. Obviously, it's not high end. I mean, it's not really comparable to the Power Play concealer or my Estee Lauder Double Wear. That's like my ride or die. It's my favorite one, but I try to like minimize how much I use of that because she's expensive. This could work as an everyday. I mean, obviously, Conceal and Define works as an everyday concealer. Like, we all know that. We all love her. We all know her. She's just a little bigger. She's a little thicker for the fall. You know what I mean? Like, she's a little thick. She's gonna keep you nice and warm in the cold months. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the smaller original Conceal and Define in C15 and do the contour. I am noticing that around my perimeter, it is a little light, but that's okay. So that's what contour's for. Not really, but you know, we'll make it work. I'm gonna put a little bit around here. Just a teensy little bit here. And here. And that was not a teensy bit. Lord, I'm gonna look crazy. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and take another kind of dense brush and work in my contour. I like doing a light contour first just so I know I didn't go overboard. And then I can warm her up as we go and deepen her if I need to. And go ahead and get along the hairline before she sets. Alright, let me go ahead and gotta hold my little hair piece, a little turban. Okay, you can see that line. I hate when that happens, when I can see the line there. So I just bring it down further. And then if you still see the line, I mean, it's getting better. You really can't see it anymore, but if you still see the line, go back in with your foundation brush. They're closed. Go back in with your foundation brush and kind of work out the edges. Okay, so now for this nose contour, I'm taking a dense, like a kind of a dense, fluffy brush. Can you see that? There we go. Good. Focus. Focus. Dense, fluffy brush. Okay. So I'm just gonna take this and drag it up, following how I would normally put down my powder contour, and drag, same thing on the side, drag it up. And really what I like to do is I like to make it look dramatic, and then I blend it to the high heavens. Blend to the gods. I look like a little deer, right? Okay. Focus, Morgan, focus. It's been a long day, you guys. I came back from work. It is almost like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, I have to film this. I really want to get this first impressions out. Okay, so I'm gonna start blending this in. I literally just kind of take the same beauty blender I used to straighten out my makeup. I just go in, and then I go in with my finger as well. So then I just kind of, once I've got the harsh lines gone, I just kind of go in and kind of mold it, if that makes sense. And there you go. Very simple, natural looking nose contour, just bringing a little bit more definition to the face, sucking it all in. So, I have a good base laid down. We're gonna go in and put a little, let me not play myself and get this mirror. Put a little bit here, a little bit here. Oh, I missed a spot. Y'all only see that. And I'm gonna go ahead and go along my jawline, just to give a little bit more snatchedness, shall you say? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep, and the trick I learned is if you keep the darkest part of your contour kind of behind where your eye, like right here, if you keep it behind you, it gives you a better effect. So I'm gonna keep that last little piece of contour behind me right here. So I'm gonna blend up And then maybe a little bit more in here. You see how, like, you see that? You see that shadow? Look at that shadow, look at that shadow, girl. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drag underneath. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in and clean up the contour a little bit. Clean up this contour, a little here, a little there. I'm gonna go ahead and, did I just add darkness to my, I don't think you can see it. I'm not gonna worry about it. So here she is, she's the base. Cool. All right, so here's the base. Definitely, I don't know. I'm getting separation around my mouth, which I don't like. And that usually does not happen this quickly. I'm not, overall, okay, so what did we get? We got a $12 foundation. We have, I don't even know how many ounces this is, oh, it's not even a full ounce. Okay, so it's 0.8 fluid ounces of foundation. It's really heavy for not being a full ounce. It's like the same weight. Actually, it's the same weight as my fluid ounce from Can't Stop, Won't Stop. This is like, this, I don't know, whatever. So you get $12, I think it was $12. $12, $15, I don't remember. For this foundation, it looks okay up close. I think further away, she's looking cute. She's looking real cute, but like I'm noticing, and I'm gonna try to zoom in here and maybe lower my light here so you can see. I'm noticing some cracking. Don't look at my nose. I'm just noticing some cracking in areas that I wouldn't normally get cracking right away. I'm also noticing just like it's not smooth. It's not as smooth as I'd want it to be. So I don't know. But right now we're gonna go ahead and dip into our Petra palette. Of course, I didn't think this was gonna be wrapped in plastic. So, oh, there's a little hole I can dig my finger into. We're gonna go ahead and dig into, I'm gonna zoom back out. There we go. I'm gonna zoom back out and try to open this. I'm just so unprepared. And I'm breaking things. Great. Okay. Really? Okay. Dang, they make this hard to get into. Seriously? Okay. I don't know who Petra is. I tried looking her up. I'm not exactly sure where. I think she's a YouTuber. Honestly, I saw the palette and I looked at the colors and it didn't really matter to me who Petra was. No shade at all, like seriously, but like, I was like, how can you not want a dual-sided palette? Come on guys, look at this, this is gorgeous. This side right here, wait no, this side right here reminds me of the new e.l.f. palette, and this side right here reminds me of, it kind of reminds me of Norvina a little bit with the color selection, but like, this palette, this color honeymoon is not doing justice on camera. Like it looks pastel pink right now, right here. In real life, it is like a beautiful peachy pink. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. And right next to it is, oh my God. I can't wait to try these. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll do one look on one eye. No, you know what I wanna do? I wanna do like a monochromatic. Oh, but I want to use these other colors too. Okay, we're gonna do like a pink. I don't know what we're gonna do. There's so many beautiful colors in this. Let's just swatch a couple, okay? We're gonna swatch a couple colors. Moosey right here, or Mousy, it's coming across gray on camera, but it's actually like a sage, well, it's got a hint of green in it. And I'm wondering, okay, it's not swatching the best. Really, really smooth, okay, so. That's not really swatching that great. Let's try another color. Let's try, oh my God. Okay. Okay, swatches clearly aren't doing these colors justice. Let's see what they look like on the eye. Let's take Canary. If you can see that, there is fallout. Let's dig into Canary, and we're just gonna go. The one thing I will say I'm not super happy with, and I get it because it's two-sided, like dumb, what do you expect? I wanna see a mirror in there, but I know I can't get one. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and place Canary in the crease. I'm totally winging it, you guys. Like, I really don't even know what look I'm going for. I think I know what look I'm going for, but as we all know, it never quite comes out the way I want it to. So I'm actually gonna bring you guys in to my view. All right. So got Canary in the crease, and you can actually see it better on camera, I think, than you can in real life, but that's a wash of Canary. Now I'm gonna go in with Apricot Pie right here, just to kind of, I'm gonna go really light, and then I'm gonna add some darker colors, but I wanna just like layer on some light transition shades first, just to kind of play around with these. So I'm putting this kind of underneath. I know summer's almost over, but like, these are so cute. They're not really coming, like the vibrancy of them aren't coming out as much as I'd like them to on camera. I probably should have put down a better base, because right now I just have like concealer on my eyes, but you live and you learn. Okay, so those were the two lightest colors. Normally light colors don't show up on me. I'm not mad about it. You can kind of see them. It's so weird. I can see Apricot Pie on my skin more than I can see Canary, but on camera I can see Canary more than I can see Apricot Pie. So that's interesting. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, I'm gonna take a little bit of Candy Apple, which is that red color. I'm just gonna dip into her. I'm gonna see how she applies on the outer. And I'm gonna just drag her up and over. I really, like I said, this is totally me playing around with color and just trying all the colors that like come to me. Like I'm literally like, oh, that's a pretty color, let's put it on there. This could end up being a complete tragedy, but we're just gonna play with it and go with it. Candy Apple actually isn't bad. I am noticing a little bit of streakiness, like right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not picking up. Yeah, I'm going over it like several times and it's literally skipping. That is really strange. Do you see that? Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a different brush, a little bit more dense brush. She's clean enough. And I'm actually gonna go in with Oh My God. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. Come on, focus on that. Focus, look at that. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and pat her onto my lid. Okay, I'm gonna pat her into the center of my lid. I'm just gonna buff her out into oblivion. I'm gonna drag it in. I'm gonna do the same on this side. Pat her onto my lid. And then drag her out to oblivion. I feel like this would be way more vibrant if I had actually used a white base, which I have, I just neglected to get it. But we're gonna make this like a monochromatic kind of look. I'm gonna go in with Honeymoon, that really pretty peachy pink I told you about. I'm gonna put that on the inner corner and drag her up a little bit. Like there's some great neutrals in here and I'm sure we all love a good neutral, but like we're really here for color. Like, let's be real. I know I can't be the only one that doesn't like putting color under their eye. I hate under eye. I don't know. I just don't think I look good in it. So right now we've used OMG, Honeymoon, Apricot Pie, and Canary. Canary was the first color I used right here, but I've really been sticking to these three colors right here. There is fallout, but it's really not that bad. I think I paid $20 for this palette, so I'm not too like concerned. I'm gonna take Pretty Please right here, and I'm gonna pop a little bit of her in the crease just to kind of give me a little teeny little bit more depth in my crease. All right, I'm just gonna go back in with my Morphe brush and just kind of blend my crease out a little bit. And for those of you that really want me to go under the eye, I really don't want to do this, but you know, I feel like it does kind of need a little something. I'm gonna stay from here over because I just really, I can't. I'm taking OMG on my brush really quickly. I'm just gonna sweep her right under the outer third of my eye. And then apricot pie. And then a little bit of Pretty Please right on the last little blip. If you'll notice, this is like really kind of far out there as far as colors and everything, but I think we're gonna need a little shimmer. Let's do let's go ahead and look at these. Let's do Savage. Because I don't want to like downplay the intensity of this pink. So I'm gonna dip into Savage, and I'm gonna just pop this right on top. Savage is actually a very, very pretty, Savage is a very, very pretty color. She's like a mute hot pink reflect. Just because we want to be a little extra, I think I'm gonna do an inner quarter highlight with Best Friends, this one right here. I'm gonna just dip into Best Friends and didn't really add much. Probably need a small brush. Add a little something. So there is the first look at the Petra palette. I like her. I'm going to go finish this look off camera, add a lip, add some lashes, you know, zhuzh it up a little bit. Oh, wait, I wanted to give you an update on my Laura Mercier Glow Powder. I actually really like this stuff. As someone, like I said before, that doesn't like a huge gleaming highlight, I know it's like blasphemous in the YouTube community, but you know, some of us have day jobs. Not saying YouTube isn't a day job, okay, don't come for me in the comments, but like, I work 9 to 5. Like, I can't be showing up with like Fenty, you know, trophy wife, diamond, whatever. Like, I can't. For someone that like needs just a subtle glow, like this is really cute. So I'm gonna show you on this side of my face. I have a little bit on my brush. I'm just gonna dab it in. Look at that subtle glow. It looks like it's glowing from within actually, and I love that. So you pick up a little bit more, you just kind of, and it's like, just kind of like a skin refresher. Like, look at that, yes. It's like a skin refresher more than a highlight. Do it on this side as well. I'm gonna go ahead and bring her to the temples of a little bit to the temples. Just to kind of add a little bit of glow above the eyebrow. Like this actually adds a little bit of zhuzh to like a very plain, basic, everyday look. And it also makes my nose highlight not look so blinding. Because using a highlighter for this is like, it always looks so much like you're doing too much. I'm gonna put a little bit right in the arch of my eyebrow. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna go finish this look off camera. Don't want to spill any of that. I'm gonna go finish this look off camera and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. This is the final look. What do you think? Huh? Is she cute? I added some lashes. I was gonna try to do like a pink lip, but To be honest, I didn't have the right kind of pink, so I went with a pinky nude. I'd like to do a little more bold lip because I thought nude would be predictable since you have a bold eye, but I think she's cute. So here is the final look. All in all, I love the Petra palette. Think it's gorgeous. Would love to do some more shades and colors with that, especially since fall is ending. I mean, I wish fall was ending. I wish it was like spring already next year. But since summer is ending, but I think there's a lot of things you can do with the Petra palette. I'm really excited that I got this, like super excited. The foundation, on the fence. So in real life, not in this lighting, it's a little too light for me, so I look a little gray. So I think I probably should get like an 11. I probably won't send this back because that's a lot for like $12. I do like the foundation, the concealer, the Supersize Concealer in the shade C10. I think what I want to do is see if I can get something a little bit warmer. So it was like kind of a miss because of the colors. We love the foundation of the formula. We love the we love the formula of the foundation. Kind of, maybe, sort of, maybe not. It's a little thin to me, but I think for the price, it's really good. Interesting to see how it wears all day. I probably won't be testing that out because it is, like I said, a little too light for me. But yeah, here is the final look. It's pretty much a whole face of Makeup Revolution. And if you want to see any of, I'm tired, like I said, like it's been a long day. I really like this pink though, like she's really cute. These lashes, I feel like I'm about to bat myself away. Like, okay, I'm clearly really tired. Okay, so that is my final first take on these products. Makeup Revolution is killing the game. Super excited about this palette. Super excited about all the stuff that's coming out of Makeup Revolution. I saw on Ulta's website, Ulta's app, there's a lot more coming out for Makeup Revolution for the winter collection. I think they have a glitter collection or a golden collection, something like that. Really excited to try that when it comes out. So here's the final look. Be on the lookout for those products. I will be trying to get my hands on them so I can test them out for you guys so you don't have to, although I know we all have to. So I will see you guys later, and please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you guys. I see that people from pretty much all over the world are kind of tuning in, so if you could tell me where you're coming from, that'd be really cool. And if you guys want to see anything else from me, I'm an open book. Let me know. I really want to try some new things. Thinking about trying high-end, low-end, drugstore. I really don't know. Whatever you guys want to see, let me know below, and we will get it done. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.